everyone. Welcome to It's About Life. This is Srushti. We are trying something new. We are trying to meet new people and talk about their life, their personal experiences, how they grew up, and everything. And to do that, to start our first video and our first YouTube channel, I am inviting my dearest friend and the co-host of this channel, that is Dominic Rosario. Hi.
Hi. This, as we know, that is the first time we are trying something new. Let's see how things go on. So, I want to know things that you find in Gujarat and
Yeah, so I was born and brought up in Gujarat. So I am Marathi, but technically I am a Gujarati.
okay.
I grew up in a city area near Chokhandi. My grandfather actually moved here for a
Okay.
job opportunity.
Okay.
And then they started a family and we learned new things. We learned the language. We learned how to, communicate with other people, learn other cultures. We have exchange students here. We have different state students and people here who has settled down because they think that Vadodara is so calm and so beautiful that they want their life, their children to be part of a smooth and slow life, which mostly metro cities like Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore doesn't have, right?
I think
That-
that we have to give a little credit to Sir Sayajirao Gaikwad because of the college.
Yes.
So we have this university, MS Maharaja
University.
Sayajirao University.
Yes.
And because of that, a lot of students come here. And because they come here, they can't learn Gujarati in a go. Like we have 3 years of college or maybe 5 years of
Yeah.
college. And suddenly you cannot learn this particular language. So that's the reason Hindi is mixed with English, with Gujarati, everything is mixed.
Everything is mixed.
So we have people speaking different type of Gujarati here.
Yes. And if I talk about particular Gujarati people, me being a Marathi, nobody ever forced me to learn Gujarati.
Exactly.
Okay? They never gave me, the hard time because I did not know Gujarati. Few of my friends when we were younger, we had like Gujarati friends, Marathi friends and everyone. And I was a child who used to talk in her mother tongue at home with my parents, with my grandparents. I stayed out of the house like junior KG, senior KG and everything. And I was shocked that there is a language barrier. I was struggling in school. I was not able to do my homework and everything. And my friends learned my lingos in Marathi
Okay.
to make me understand what does the assignment mean. Okay, they taught me basic words and then my teachers helped me to improve
Okay.
my reading and writing and everything. And right now I can say that I am native
So which school?
speaker in Gujarati.
Which school you studied? And
Experimental.
okay.
It is, as you talked about MS University,
Yeah.
it is a school in MS University.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Because I studied in I did my psychology over there. So below our department was experimental school. So even that was given by the king
Yeah.
itself. The king also gave us a big garden, Kamati Park,
Yes.
and I go for running over there. It's a very, very, very well maintained garden, and we have the city that you're talking about. The whole thing. If you go to the old pictures, like
Yes.
we have these things coming up, old city and all that. So how the king used to travel with his horses and the market area,
Yeah.
it was so vast and there were so many things. Still date the king that whom he provided houses and all. Still people are staying in that houses.
Yes. When initially Baroda began, there were 4 jhapas. Sorry, I don't remember the name right
Okay.
now. Right? But Mandvi and then 4 gates.
Yeah, I know
That
that.
was the city, that was where everyone lived, and then dheere Baroda started getting expanding.
Something like I know,
Yeah.
but I'm not so sure when did it expand because everything was city was everything. And if you go to see other areas like Fatehganj or Nizampura, they were all jungle.
Yeah.
That is what it is said. So hardly anything was there, maybe till the early 1900s or something, I don't
Yeah.
know. but something like that. And then
We need to Google the history, but of course.
and then the Mahal. If we talk about the Mahal, as Google says, it's like the largest area in being a private area. of the
Privately
king.
owned property.
Yeah, so it's like 4 times bigger than Buckingham Palace.
Yes.
So when I went to that and I was like shocked, oh, this is the city that I'm living in.
Yeah.
And
Even we have a museum in the palace. Do
Yeah.
you know that?
I've been to the palace.
Yeah.
And
It is beautiful.
yeah, and it is amazing. Like they have kept everything, from which the king started and how they came in Baroda
Yes.
and how the kings ruled over here. And I don't know any history of war or something, but they took up the whole city very well. So the king has given a lot.
Baroda has been an attraction because of Maharaja Sayajirao Gaikwad,
Correct.
the university, the garden, as you mentioned.
Mhm.
Everything falls under the Maharaja Sayajirao
Correct.
Gaikwad's timeline. So that is something. We just went to the Kamati Bagh, as you know, right?
Right.
So they have improved so much right now.
With
but
the animals and all?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was also beautiful.
There was this floods.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this floods. This was something very interesting. In 2024, last year, we had floods, and this was like big, huge. Okay, so what did you experience during the floods? I can share mine, but I want to know about
Yeah. So as you know, in my area,
Hmm.
there was no water.
you. Okay.
There was
It was dry.
everything was dry. The shops were open. Everything was working. Electricity. We had a problem for 1 or 2 nights for the electricity, but other than that, there was no struggle.
Okay.
Okay. So when I went out with
Mhm.
my sibling and all, I saw that here in this area people are like eating bhajiyas and roaming on the roads because obviously offices and everything is closed, the schools are closed, so kids are playing around on the road and everything. And then we crossed Fatehganj Circle and it was like water till your waist.
Correct.
So I saw the both part where my mother was struggling to even get basic milk and food and electricity, right? She had no phone chargers, her battery was low, we were not able to connect her for a good 5-6 hours, which was like extremely horrible thing for a child to go through, or to
Correct.
mother to go through, that she cannot even ask for a help. So we rescued my mother in a tractor in the around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the night.
Like, how did you get a tractor? You ordered.
There were rescue teams
Okay.
roaming around.
So this from the government side?
No,
Or it's
the
private?
citizens.
Okay.
Barodan citizens are very helpful.
Okay. Okay.
I have seen that in all and every
So
situation.
they have that tractor and all.
Yeah, they rented 2-3 tractors. I literally asked a random uncle that can you please help me? My mother is stuck in Fatehganj,
Oh, huh.
right? And he is like, "Ha, chalo."
And he charged you something or?
No,
Oh, wow.
it was free of cost. Like
Okay.
they were helping people to get out of the flood.
Okay.
In this area there was no water, so they were rescuing everyone and anyone who were asking for help. So we got help.
So the same thing happened. So we could not charge our phones, and first day the phone worked, and we were not well prepared that this is going to happen. But we charged other things and all. We charged our laptops and even the phones and all we charged, but we were not prepared at 3 days light because in
Yeah.
Baroda we never faced the
Never.
shortage of light.
Even in 2005 when flood happened,
Yeah.
it was not that difficult.
So I was thinking that the first day the lights were not, like 3 days lights were not there, and the phone was charged for a single day. The next day, then what I did is I turned on my car and I had to charge it to my car because as I'm running a security company and I want to check on my people, are they fine, they're safe and all. So that's the reason I wanted my phone to be always on.
Yeah.
So I'll just share an incident what had happened. So there is this Vishwamitri, okay, and Vishwamitri is one of the places where we have the maximum crocodiles.
Yes.
Okay, it's like, I don't know, but it is said that in Asia it is like the largest population of crocodiles at a single
In the
place.
Vishwamitra River.
So
And Baroda.
so what happened is, I went to, because there was a guard who was staying there only, and I wanted to, because he was not having food and all, so I took him just across. While going, the water was flowing, so it was easy to walk. So I took him there and I placed him at a residence there, so he gets food and shelter and all. After that, when I had to come back, it was pitch dark, like pitch dark, and no street lights, nothing.
Okay.
And I had to come, and my phone, it was like very less battery, maybe 20% or something. I kept my battery on and I was walking. So when I was walking, and I was very scared that there should not be any crocodiles.
Yeah.
I was very scared. So I was walking with this, okay, and then I was walking through the line, and suddenly I saw something coming towards me. And because there was only one light, so it just directly went on the eye.
Oh.
And I got so scared, I thought, I'm gone.
Oh my God.
I thought, if this crocodile turns towards me, I'll jump in the water and I'll go that side. Something, I'll just try. That was a foolish idea.
Yeah,
but
because crocodile move fast.
because I was so scared, I did not have any idea what to do. I thought I'll jump in the water and try to swim. So I was just waiting, and my camera just went like this. My torch, it just went like this. And when I got to know, it was a black dog.
Oh my.
Okay, and it was going with the flow.
Oh.
I could not see it because I was really scared. So that was a very scary part. Yeah, we laugh about it right now, but that moment I was very scared because the water was pushing me back. It was so powerful. Still, I walked through, and that was a incident that I faced. Can you share one more thing, like about your school? Some very good experience that you had about experimental school. See, I know that school because when we had any testing to be done, or during our placements and all, we used to take students from experimental school.
I know. We have been to those experiments.
so experiments, like basic experiments like drawing a star and using your both hands and whatever. We had different experiments and all. So share something good in your school that happened. So about.
So if you want to know something fun about the schooling part, I have spent my entire life studying in MSU only since kindergarten.
Okay.
So my father was in MSU, so he enrolled me in the MSU kindergarten that is named Chetan Balwadi.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is in the home science building.
Okay.
Okay, from there I went to experimental.
Okay.
Okay, and not only we were like 10-15 kids who were together from kindergarten till 10th, from Chetan Balwadi to experimental. The best part of the school was that few of our teachers were so understanding, so nice. And then other than that, I used to hate going to school.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
You had some bad experiences on that?
No, I just did not wanted to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
You had to go at 6?
Yeah, I had morning school.
Oh.
All days, every day. Morning school.
Okay.
So I used to get jealous of my friends who used to be in afternoon school, and I used to hate it. I used to go to school crying. Then I used to call my father around 3rd, 4th period that I am having a stomach ache. I used to fake headache, stomach ache, vomiting and whatnot. Then my father, being a loving father, he would come pick me up, drop me home, and I'll be like, okay, मैं खेलने जा रही हूँ. And that was it. But it did not affect my grades. So my mother was okay. Okay, fine. You are smart. You are just lazy. She still says that. So that was one of
so
the.
So this thing, as you told me about your school days, you used to fake, right?
Yeah.
So I remember. I'll tell you one incident. What happened is, I was in 6th standard or something, and I was very bad in language like Gujarati, Hindi. To write the test, we had a test. So once, I was like, I was super like, we had poems. We had to write the poems.
Yes.
So the test was like 5 marks or 10 marks, and this are added in your internals. And I was very bad at it. So I knew that the 5th period is the test period. Before 5th period, we have recess. So what happened is, before that, I had my 4th period, and then I started acting like Maina, I'm not feeling well and all. So that day, during a recess, so I did not play football. If not every day we play football. I did not play football because of some other reasons.
Yeah, okay.
Not because of I wanted to act. Acting was little later, but I did not play. So when I entered the class, I just shit, this is the Gujarati period and I can't appear for the test. And also I put my head down and I was sleeping. Teacher came and teacher told, why are you sleeping? And I was like, I'm not feeling well. She questioned the class. Did you play football in the recess? Everybody told, no teacher, today you not play. And she told, okay,
Aw.
and I was like, oh wow, I not play. So that was a time, I used to always get scared. And the language thing and all. See, school, I was not a brilliant student or something, average. And yeah, I used to love sports. So for sports, I used to get up in the morning 5:30 or something,
Oh.
go for running, and then go for playing football. And I was in the football team, and this all continued for a long time. And sports was only everything for us. I studied in Rosary School.
Okay.
So what happened is we used to get marks for winning, 5 marks or 3 marks, whatever, depends on the team that goes and we win
Okay.
and we come. So that used to add to our internals. So we can say that thoda takka marking, for me this marks used to help me passing my schooling, my classes.
Yeah.
So this was the experience. And other than that, my school life was amazing. It's nothing very bad or something, but yeah, I was very mischievous.
Okay.
You can say, during the whole period and all, I used to do something for some kid or
Okay.
something. I used to make them to talk or make some silly jokes and all. They used to laugh, and then after teacher used to remove me from the class, get out, sit there. I used to sit there for a while and then run away for playing. Any class, let it be 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th standard, any
Yeah.
big elder children, I'll go and play with them. So this was my routine. I used to do this every day. I was punished.
Every day I was also punished, but not for doing mischiefs. I used to be punished for not doing my homework.
So after this, once you finish your schooling and all, and then what about your work? You started working early or
I did. I actually took up a course of Bharatnatyam in
in
music college.
Oh, in music college.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
that is also a degree. So it was
Ah.
just an excuse to have a
Correct,
degree for
correct,
me.
correct.
But
So-
because of
So
Bharatnatyam,
Bharatanatyam, how many years do they have it? For?
so again, diploma and degree, they have two categories. For diploma, it is 3 years, and for degree, it is 4 years.
Okay.
And if you complete diploma and degree,
7 years.
7 years.
So you completed your 7 years?
No.
Okay.
I did 2 years again.
Okay.
But then because of that Bharatnatyam, I met a group that was into Bollywood dancing and folk dancing and
Oh,
everything.
okay.
And that is how I started working.
Okay.
I started going to Indore for Navratris
Oh, like every year or?
every other year.
Okay.
And we used to, in Indore, they don't do Garba the way we do.
Okay. But obviously it's a
Yeah.
good, yeah.
So they want us to perform Garba, and Indore citizens used to come and watch us perform Garba.
So they join you or?
No,
They
will
just watch?
Yeah, there will be a sitting area. They will sit there and they will just watch our skits and our acts and our performances of Garba.
So it's all Gujarati music or?
Yeah.
Gujarati music and.
Daklo, Garba, everything.
Okay.
Dandiya, everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they would enjoy it.
Yeah, they would enjoy it. They
Okay.
would like cheer for us, and
Mhm.
by the end of the Navratri, like Navami, Dashera,
Mhm.
by that time they would be coming to us in our backstage part, and they would take pictures with us and take our take our Instagram and Facebook.
So you have given anyone autograph
No, I have given
No.
pictures
Okay.
like selfie kind of things.
So
but
this is which year you're talking about?
2018, 19,
Okay,
I
okay.
believe. So yeah, that is how I first started making money.
Uh-huh.
I bought my first phone and everything
With dance.
with dance,
Oh, okay.
with folk dance.
Okay.
And after that, my first corporate job was a night shift.
Oh, okay.
I started working as a recruiter
Oh.
because of a friend's reference. I applied in one company. I got a job, learned a lot, learned to communicate, learned how to sit around, seniors, how to put your points without getting mad, how to write an email. Everything was taught in that company by my mentor.
So I totally relate to it because my first job also was a night shift.
Yeah.
So it was a call center, and I used to go there in the night. Something around 7 o'clock we used to start, and there I got connected to so many people, and it was so much fun because night 2 o'clock was our afternoon lunch. Okay, so we used to call it lunch.
We used to call it lunch.
So we had a lunch break, and 1 hour we could spend with each other and all. So we used to go down, we used to little go on the road and all. Because what happens when we are working in the night, this becomes your world. Because see, in the night when you're working, morning you just go to sleep, evening you get up, come back for work. So this is your world, and many times it happened that you don't see days.
You don't see days, you don't see your family, you
And
don't see your friends.
Sunday though we have a holiday, Saturday, Sunday, but we have followed a routine. So even
we will fall asleep in the noon.
In the night, you're awake on the computer, you're
Yeah.
sitting, you're just roaming around. And by mistake, if you sleep on Sunday in the night, Monday is gone then. We enjoyed that days. And it's not that I started that was actually my first job when I was 18. But before that also, I used to go to hotels, playing my guitar when I was in school. So maybe by 8th standard, when I was in 8th standard and all, I used to go to hotels, I used to sing, and during Christmas time, we used to go with the carols, sing carols. So we used to play the guitar and all used to sing. So we used to get these gifts and all. And if we say my first time, I had got a coupon, okay, and a coupon for a voucher type, like 100 rupees voucher, and you can shop in the same place where we had performed. So with that 100 rupees voucher, I got a cassette. And that was Viva. Viva was a band. I don't know if you know it.
I know.
So I was a great fan about this one, Viva. Okay. So we used to listen to all the songs and put cassette, and we had that cassettes days. Till date I have the cassettes. All I have many cassettes. All the English numbers, Hindi numbers. So I still have all of them with me. So that from there I started getting money. Let's say 100 rupees, 200, but that made a day. 100 rupees was a big amount in those days. So after that, then this went on, and then my call center was going on. Then I also started coaching for a school. Football, I used to coach them and all. That also went for like 2 years or more. Then again, I went into some call centers or something like that. And then once I completed my studies, I completed my master's in counseling psychology. So once I finished with that, then my father told me join our business, because we had started the time my father started a business. So it was it's a security company, still going on good. So I went with daddy, and that was something very new for me.
Of course.
My daddy had a defense background, but I did not have any such background and all. So I was like, I did not know what to do and all. But date now, I'm handling everything and all, and things are going on good and all. So while working was fun for me. Even this is fun, but that had a different life, and because we were very young and we had new experience.
Of course.
So also, Sindh Road is a place. Okay. So now, see, parents did not know. Okay, I'm telling you on camera, but parents did not know we had foreign holidays.
So parents, there is a place named Sindh Road. Okay. So, take care that your child does not go there.
So what happened? We used to have holidays.
Yes.
Don't tell it at home. We used to go on the bike, okay? We used to go to Sindh Road. And there we'll sit and, we'll just chat whole night. Those days it was not so scary. Also, there was a place, Rasulpur. And so we had all these Yamaha bikes, okay? And there are many experiences where we used to go through these roads and all. Very bad roads those days. We used to go traveling fast and all. Many times also police tried to stop us, but we escaped, and however and all. That was something wrong. But we did all of these things. And again, Sindh Road and all we used to go because it was like a beach for us. As Baroda doesn't have any beach. So that was a beach for us. We used to go sit there at the check dam, wait till morning, and then go back home.
As you said, your father has been in a defense, right? And you joined his business. That means your father maybe settled down in Baroda, right? You are also not local.
Yeah.
Okay, you also migrated in Baroda, so same way I did, right?
Correct.
So can you give me some details
So,
about that?
see, I'll tell you. I'm a Goan.
Okay.
So we are basically
That's
from
nice.
Goa and all. So mostly my many uncles and all. My grandfather, if we tell both my grandfather and my mama's daddy and my daddy's daddy both. So they both were in World War II. Both were in
Okay.
army, and my grandfather's father, my great grandfather, he was also in the army. Even before him, he was in the British Army. So we are all from that
Defense
line.
background.
Yeah. So then what happened is they kept changing places. Like if you say my grandfather was in Jammu Kashmir, and after every 6 months we get a posting, or
Yeah.
maybe 1 year, 6 months, whenever. So the posting keeps changing.
Changing.
So when I was like small, when I was born in Baroda. That is the thing. I was born here. Then we went to Patiala, Punjab.
Okay.
We stayed there, and then my daddy, it became 21 years. So those days in Air Force, you had 7, 14, 21. It goes in that way. So you can retire at this time.
Okay.
So when it became 21, now what happened is I have two siblings. So their education used to get spoiled. So like we did not have that much like Kendra Vidyalaya, or
At that time we did
not have so many schools or
CBSE and all.
So that was the problem. So then because of that, then my father told that I'm retiring because children's education is spoiling a lot, and you go to a new place, you have to learn their language.
Yeah.
So it was very hard. So if you go see my parents, they know Marathi very well.
Yes.
They know English, Hindi, Tamil.
Tamil also.
Yeah,
I didn't
Kannada.
know that is good.
So they know all these languages. So they speak everything. And then last, when we had gone to Patiala, my father told, I like Baroda.
Yeah.
So let's stay in Baroda. So my father left Indian Air Force. And in Baroda, there was an uncle who told, you leave, I'll get you a job. Okay? You just retire from there. If you don't get a job, we'll eat half roti. That is what he said.
Nice.
So that was very nice thing. So my daddy left, and the next day he joined a security company, and it was a new company, and then he bought everything up and all. And so from that time we are in Baroda only, and we did not leave Baroda. It was like I have all the experience over here. Like in childhood we used to go for this circus. I don't know if it happens now. But
not the traditional circus which used to happen when we were kids. So
because I used to
animals
see
and
that this
all.
elephant dancing, like it used to take the ball,
Jump on a ball.
something
and,
like
yeah.
that. I don't remember much, but
then jokers and juggling
that
and
yeah.
all of that.
So dad used to take us on scooter, and those days no traffic. You can just close your eyes, walk across the street, nothing will hurt you.
You should not close your eyes.
No, it was that like we did not have traffic. Leaving Baroda, have you traveled some other place?
Around Baroda with my parents, we used to go everywhere, which you you told, right? So Sindh Road and Russellpur. Other than that, there is Nareshwar, Garteshwar, there
Okay.
is Pavagadh, of course, right? Then there is Hatini Mata, Jant Hanuman,
Correct,
all
correct,
these
correct.
places around Baroda.
Uh-huh.
50-60 kilometers hardly once you leave the Baroda border.
Correct.
Beautiful places to go for one-day picnics. We used to go entire family, cousins and uncle aunties and mama mummy, parents, my sibling. We used to go have one-day picnic, take a
But
bath.
still we do it. Like my full family, we go for picnics.
Yeah, it is
So it's
amazing. Like
it's nothing. But you know what? Now the precautions have increased.
yeah.
The cops don't allow after a period of time.
So far, I think for our audiences, it is good enough to
Yeah.
understand what are we and what are we supposed to do in this blog, right? And if you have anything else to
So,
add right now.
What we are going to do is like we're going to bring up few people, maybe related to you, not related to you.
Yeah.
Maybe you say like anyone. So we're going to bring them up. I hope that we grow. We also want to grow in this
Yeah.
thing, and we ask our viewers, to keep like subscribing this channel and
Suggest us what we can talk
Yeah.
about, what you would like to know, and if you want to be part of this talk show.
yeah, you should.
So if you have any experience to share, we are welcoming you. Please do comment. Please share your experiences with us, and we will make sure that we bring those experiences here
Exactly.
on the platform.
Exactly. So we'll sign out with this.
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much
Do
for
subscribe.
please, and we will get back to you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.